Hello my friends and family from YouTube. Let's take a look on how I built this concrete walkway back in the summer of 2020 using just a regular drum mixer. So the first thing that needed to be done was the excavation. I used a 53-inch bucket located on the John Deere 1025R to start digging. Excavation for the new walkway. Here it goes. Still got a lot of work to do by hand. So ideally, you want to dig about 4 to 6 inch below grade. So that way you can get down to the subsoil where it's nice and compacted. The next thing to do is to set your forms and to make sure that everything looks the way you want it to be. I set my forms about 5 feet apart because I wanted it to match the width of the stairs. The next thing I did was to add some crusher run, and that makes sure that you have a nice and solid base. Before I had my dump trailer, I used this regular box made out of plywood in order to be able to scoop the aggregate a whole lot easier. As you can see, all I had to do was to keep the bucket very close to the box, and all I had to do is just scoop up the material inside the bucket. If I remember correctly, this was about 2 yards of material. The next thing to do is to spread a crusher run all around the walkway. Once you are done spreading the gravel, all you have to do is compact the material. So instead of buying bags, I actually mix my own concrete. I believe that my mix was 3-3-1, which means 3 parts rocks, 3 parts sand, and 1 part cement, Portland cement. And I tell you guys what, I'll never do it that way again because it's a lot of work and the saving is not even that much. Unless you can actually find a good deal on the aggregate itself, like the 57 gravel and the sand. But I tell you guys what though, if you guys do it this way, make sure you guys find yourself plenty of free help because it's labor intensive. Also, the way I did it, I did stamped concrete on here. So all that white stuff you see on there are powder release. Alright, so I ran short on material to mix with the drum mixer. So we went to Home Depot and grabbed some actual concrete bags and mixed the whole entire thing into the concrete mixer. And that's it. All we had to do now is just to remove the forms and pressure wash the concrete. That way it'll remove some of the powder release on the concrete. And if you want to have a glossy look on the concrete, all you would have to do is just spray some sealers on it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.